This is the Makita cordless palm router. It has a brushless motor and variable speeds. The speeds can be adjusted here on the side from 1 to 5, and those just take you from 10,000 RPM up to 30,000 RPM. Some of the things that come with this are you get 2 wrenches. This does have a collet lock button or a spindle lock button on it. So if you don't want to use the 2 wrenches, just want to use 1, you can do that, but it does provide 2. It has a 1/4 inch collet installed, but it comes with a 3/8 inch collet as well and a template guide. It also comes with an edge guide, and I'll show you how to use that here real quickly. So you just take this knob right here and loosen it. Stick the edge guide on like so. Tighten it back, and there you're able to use the edge guide. Remove it. Loosen that. Take the edge guide off. And tighten that back. So the base is an aluminum base and it's rounded. It has a rubber grip right here for holding. You take the base off by loosening that right there, and it just slides off. Put it back on the same way that you took it off. If you want to adjust, obviously you can see you can slide up here to adjust the macro, but if you want to adjust it in smaller increments, you can do that by twisting this here. It won't stay up on its own, so you have to use 2 hands, because if you remove both hands, it just falls down on its own. But as long as you have 2 hands, it's no big deal. Let's take the base off. So like I said, to remove or insert or remove a bit, you can lock the spindle by pushing that button if you don't want to use the 2 wrenches, or you can use the 2 wrenches. Let's go ahead and put a bit in here. So I have a 1/8 inch roundover bit. I'm going to use the 1 wrench, lock the spindle. Hand tighten it. And then finish tightening with the wrench. Put the base back on. Let's test it out. So here's a piece of scrap walnut. We're going to route like I said, a 1/8 inch roundover on here. And to turn it on, you need to push, you can't just start it, push the start. It's got a safety mechanism on it where it won't just start. So you've got to push this lock unlock button. When you push that, the light comes on, this LED light, to indicate that the tool is live and it can be started. So turn that off, you can't start it. Hit the lock button, light comes on, you're able to start it. Okay, so let's route a 1/8 inch roundover on here. Light comes on, let's go. So it looks pretty good. Really easy to use. Lower that down. So that's the Makita cordless palm router. If you're in the market for a cordless palm router, this one's definitely really easy to use, super easy to adjust. It's one of the easier base mechanisms to get on and off out of the routers that I've tested. So this one is definitely worth consideration if you're in the market for a cordless palm router. And the corded version works just like this one, except for it has a cord. Like all the other adjustments and everything are the same.